Alright, welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow for the Game Boy Advance. My name is Max, and I'll be your host and guide throughout these videos. This is a bit of a different Castlevania game. It's more in line with Symphony of the Night than any of the other Game Boy Advance Castlevania titles. This was my first Castlevania title. Came out in 2003, and it was one of the only games I had for my Game Boy Advance at the time. Oh, and by the way, Castlevania staple is included. Destroy candles, get money. A lot of zombies in this corridor. It's not really worth it to kill the zombies in this first room, because they're not worth a lot of XP. And on top of that, the only thing they drop is armor that's actually worse than your starting armor. So, don't bother with too many of them, just run right by. Here we got some bats. wait him out. And one of the first pickups in the game, the short sword. If you go to the equip screen, you'll see the short sword is slightly better than the knife, has 18 attack instead of 15. And it has better range, which is nice, because in this game, it can be kind of difficult to gauge exactly where the enemy's hitboxes are. We're not going in that door yet. We got a boss to fight later on. Right here's something special. It's our first ability soul, the Gravekeeper. Backdash by pressing L, another Castlevania staple. So this is the soul set screen. Here we see the winged skeleton soul, which we got in the first cutscene. We also have blue and yellow souls in addition to that red soul, and we'll get to those later as we absorb more souls. Here's the ability souls. There's the Gravekeeper front and center, and we've got 5 more to obtain throughout the game. Each of them lets us do something pretty unique that's not covered, and there you see the backdash in action. It's not very long, but it helps a lot. This is what save rooms look like. I'm not going to save right now. I'm just going to refill my health. And I'll let you guys listen to the music in this game because I like it quite a bit. Here we have skeletons, another popular Castlevania enemy. Unfortunately, none of these particular skeletons did their fun little Shakespeare trick where they throw their head at you. And we picked up the skeleton soul, which I will be using later on, but not in this particular video, considering the boss we're about to fight goes down like a chump to the winged skeleton soul. Here's the axe armor, another Castlevania staple. A lot of those in this first area. A lot of things that go, hey, you're playing a Castlevania game. Axe armor, as always, has 2 attacks, 1 low throw and a high throw. I didn't dodge the low throw because I am very, very skilled. There's our first boss door, and here's our first boss, the Creaking Skull. He's very scary. He's very large. I don't know exactly what could make a skeleton that large, but there you are. As you can see, the winged skeleton soul is excellent against the Creaking Skull. It looks like it's only getting 2 hits, but it's actually getting 3, actually giving us 39 damage per turn. Really good for this early in the game. He's got 2 attacks, as you can see. He's just used both of them, and he hasn't hit me once. He's a pretty easy boss, and he gives us our first level. Not only that, but he also drops one of these orbs. All bosses leave these behind. And when you pick them up, they give you full HP and MP. What a guy. Thanks a lot, Creaking Skull. Anyway, that's just about it for the first episode. We're going to pick up the castle map right here, and here's me trying to find out how to use it, and failing miserably. I forgot to map the select button, as it turns out. But we're going to save right here, call it quits for now, and I'll see you next time.